When different populations of a species become separated and live in different ecosystems, they can evolve to look or function differently and can even evolve into new species.
But could animals separated by the city be changed in this way? Hi, I'm Beth, and I've been studying eastern water dragons in urban parks to find out.
As the city of Brisbane has grown, eastern water dragons living in parklands have been separated by traffic and buildings.
So we wanted to know how city life was impacting these urban dragons. To do this, we do yearly visits to 4 populations in Brisbane, just like we're in now, and 4 non-urban populations.
First, we catch them and place them in a bag, and then we weigh them and measure their jaw length, body length and limb length. We also tag them with one of these microchips, so each lizard has a unique ID.
But if we've caught this dragon before, we can scan them with this to find out who they are. And now it's time for her close-up.
We take a profile picture of each dragon that helps us identify them. Our photo database has grown to more than 700 dragons so far, with around 350 dragons living in the park we are visiting today. We use the unique pattern of scales near their ear to tell them apart.
So after 7 years of meeting and measuring these city dragons and their non-city relatives, what did we find out? For starters, urban dragons tend to be larger and heavier than non-urban dragons.
The city dragons weigh between 1 and 1.2 kilograms, whereas dragons from outside the city weigh 800 to 900 grams. This is because, among other factors, city dragons tend to have fewer predators and more food sources within easy reach, such as insects and plants.
But there are genetic differences too, not just between country and city lizards, but also between city populations just kilometres apart.
And despite our urban lizards living next door to concrete jungles and dense traffic, they seem to be doing as well, if not better, than their country-based cousins.
So if we can understand how city living impacts our urban wildlife, we can care for these populations into the future.